is this herpes or a ingrown? I've many of those. Yeah, that's it's like medical diagnoses are the new perfect. Your friend thinks you're funny. Oh yeah. But they're like funnier than I am. Like truly like the funniest people ever. Like I'm obviously trained at being funny. It's like something I've worked at and is my career, but they are so.
No, I love how much you talk about how obviously you've referenced other comedians, you've referenced your friends, like women, and also you're just like a huge feminist because you let your man like fuck other women, but it's really about other women. Like this is about feminism here.
Anthony over here.
You are in a pretty male-dominated field, obviously. What is a time in your career? Because obviously you're thriving right now, but like, what's a time in your career where you really felt the weight of being a woman in comedy?
Alex, it's so weird, and I hate saying this because this is so unfeminist of me. I like never really noticed that I was different, if that makes any sense. Like I never was like, I'm a female comic and this sucks and I'm not being taken seriously. I look back and there's so many instances where that was taking place, but I really didn't notice it. I was just like, because to me, my favorite comedians were female comics. So I thought it was always like a cooler thing to be. And I never felt, it was almost safer because maybe I noticed that men were always getting things. So when I didn't get things, I wouldn't take it personally. I was like, it's just a thing beyond my control because only one woman can get this roast. And so if I'm not getting a roast, there's only one woman per roast. There's maybe, they're giving out specials that year or, stand-up specials. It would be like 2 women get them. And I know it's 2. Those girls are in the class above me. They deserve it more than me. So it was always kind of like,
practice
like
makes
it's
practice.
thing that's like, it shouldn't be that only one woman's getting it, but it's like
that's just the way it was. And so it was easier for me to be like, that's why I didn't get it, because there's not enough spots, not because I'm not good enough. And so and then I look back on, and now I think I notice it more where like, a comedian will come into a show that has like, 7 comics on the lineup and there's like some famous guy dropping in. It's called dropping in. He just drops on wherever he wants because he's famous enough that like he bumps anyone. So, and he'll go up before me as opposed to anyone on the set. And I'm like, is it because I'm a woman or is it because I'm nice and he knows that I don't care? And I'm like, whatever. But like, it always happens to be, I feel like it often is me. And I'm like, I think it's because they don't respect us as much, or like and now I'm noticing it's just easier when you get bigger for, them to just dismiss what you do and say like, well, she only killed the Golden Globes because she had writers. And I'm like, what award show doesn't have writers, motherfucker? Like, why is it suddenly pointed out that I get writers? Like, every award show in history has had a writer's room. But now it's like, that's why she's funny, because she had such killer writers. But they'll not say that. They'll just say things like, oh, Nikki Glaser has the best writers. And I go, okay, I know exactly what you're doing. You're dog whistling to your fucking fans that I don't write my own stuff, which is so untrue. Or they'll say, or all she does is talk about sex, and that's all she does, and that's easy for her. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not easy for you because you're disgusting and no one wants to hear about it, and you are ashamed of your sexuality. So yeah, it is easy for me. You talk about what's easy for you, and I'll talk about what is easy for me. It is easy for me, but not everyone. Who else is talking about it? It's not easy.
Can we discover Aunt
that
May's
is
cherry pie
so
convention?
fascinating hearing you with the writer thing, because it's like
Watch
they're
out,
trying
they're
to
headed our way.
discredit you,
And they always say it like they're like praising me, like you hire the best writers. Like I'm supposed to take and I go, yeah, I do because I have great taste, and I also write the jokes, a ton of but it's like it's the quickest thing to. They always do it,
and as if like you just said, every single live show is. It is to the second that you have practiced this. They know the exact word that then gets you to the transition to the next thing, because that's how it has to go. That's how you run live television.
Well, talk about singers. No one is ever like, but she didn't. So many singers don't write their own music, and they never get discredited for that. Or they have male, let's just talk about men helping, like producers in the room producing a song, and no one else gets taken away credit for their song. But I'm not gonna say no one. But it's just very interesting to me that for some reason stand-up comics call each other out for that stuff. They don't call men out. It's like every late night show, they all have writers, but we say Conan's the funniest, Colbert's the funniest, Fallon's the funniest, but we don't talk about their writers. But when a woman does it, I swear to God, it happens every time, and it's given me a complex where I'm like, I can't ask for help. I don't want to. I need to write a better joke than that one, because if I use that one, I can't really claim that it was me that did that, and it's made me kind of insecure about well, I only got far because the Golden Globes is only good because the writers are it's made me feel that way. But I'm like, wait a second. When there's a home decorator that puts together a beautiful room, people don't go, well, she didn't make that couch. She didn't make that book. She didn't, but she put it all together.
Someday.
What about that? We give credit for that. And I'm actually making the chairs. I am writing the jokes, but
Sure.
it's like if you don't do it all, you're not allowed to take credit.
And it also
Now I got you.
aside from even just that, it's like the amount that you have to pour into it to think about. But because I am a woman, inevitably, I'm going to get this backlash. So how can I think about this in a way that will also mitigate the damage of people saying this because I'm a woman? And
And
it's
like, as soon as you asked me about this and I started talking about writers, I'm like, oh my God, now this is going to be out there. And
Watch
then that's
out,
going to be
they're headed
something that
our
I'm
way.
like, I'm giving them
what?
something to now say.
every man that you have seen on those stages has a fucking writer.
Every single one.
Ooh, no
Every-
webs
And guess
needed.
what? A lot of them are women.
And guess what? Yes, a lot of them are. It's a really,
Now I
really
got you.
irritates me, and it's something that I wish I wasn't. It didn't get to me as much, but there was just
Does
a
it not,
couple
though?
fucking clips
Sorry,
from friends of mine that
What?
went out right after something I did that was like, she's got a
Fire slate.
row of writers, and they were talking about writers, and I'm like, first of all, I know you don't know any of my writers, so you're just
That
saying that
must have
just to
hurt.
let people know how
Spoilers?
your male fan base can
Spoilers.
take me down as a female comic, who they're mad at because I talked about my vagina.
I just think also that the more we do talk about it, and I get it, I get you're going to sit here and you're like, oh my God, did I just start
Yeah,
this whole
I
thing
mean-
up again? I've been
I don't
there.
wanna hit you more
I
than I
also
have
think
to.
it's
Make any
important
sense,
to talk
Steve?
about because,
Sorry.
again, we're putting them right next to each other. The same amount of
Crack the
writers,
whip.
the same amount of people that do it for the men. So why is it even a
T-shirt,
conversation
those are
for
bad guys.
you? And I bet most people genuinely didn't know that men had writers, and they think that they're these genius people. And then because you're a woman, they're trying to nitpick. And they're like, there has to be something behind it.
Fighter
Yeah, for
slip.
all of them, whether you have a dick or a fucking vagina, there's writers behind all these
There
people.
was a joke about me having writers done at the roast of Tom Brady that really irritated me because it's like everyone up there has writers. By the way, every single person that does a roast has and there's a
Whole team.
by the way, they hire a writing
Aquarian
staff
writers.
to work on the roast. So if you don't
Under
hire
Taylor.
writers yourself, which everyone does,
Right.
they give you jokes.
Yes.
You walk in, they give you jokes. No one, and by the way, I wrote the bulk of my jokes. Like, you have them to help you out and shape it because it's a lot of work. And there was one joke about me that I had writers, and the guy that told the joke had the joke written for him. And I was like, the irony here. Like, I know the guy who wrote the joke for this guy that was making fun of me for having writers. And I'm like, it was so irritating to me because that's just not something that I would ever call it another comic because especially if I was using writers, I wouldn't call it something for something that I was doing. So it was just, that's one that really gets me. And I like that we're talking about it because I can make fun. I can say the thing before people say it, but it will be a thing that follows you.
Well, not only that, I think it's like we have to be aware of it as women because you read this shit and we care about our careers. It hurts when people try to put us down off of things that just are a prerequisite in the industry.
Yes.
That are things that have been happening before us.
Yes, and by the way, people bomb when they have writers. It doesn't mean that you're going to be good. People choose bad jokes.
Also, it is so exhausting, the standard that we are held to as women. And it is
Every
true, though,
fucking way.
a lot of women are holding other women to this insane standard because I think it's like we want to have this like moral high ground that we are like, no, you have to do this. Like you watch certain people getting crucified online for certain things and then you're like, wait, but what about the Epstein files? Like what about those guys? Like the way that we crucify women for something that is 0.0% compared to the men who are doing what to these children, like you don't even get me started. It's like, guys, put your energy towards that fucking shit.
I don't think I need more streaming ideas,
I can't
but
handle it anymore, especially
appreciate
with
it, bro.
Epstein files and with the deep dive that I went on that. I was like, this is you know,
problem
I've
is that I
always been
don't
like, well,
think,
politics are more important than
So-
celebrity stuff. There's always been that like, well, Trump's doing this, but when the Epstein files came out, that like was so insane to me that I was like, anything other article about celebrity calling anything else is just shut up.
Like even the capacity at which I wish people put the amount of energy they put towards being like obsessed with Chappell Roan and like the
Chappell Roan thing, perfect
it's like, why don't we focus on the living, breathing men who are in the Epstein files? And Chappell Roan just like did something with like not wanting to say hi to her fans. Like let's
And these
focus
guys
on
are
the
trading children in emails that is like not even in code words.
and that though I do think what's so crazy is all women we get off on
Chaperone
like
security was mean to the cousin of someone.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
It's really important we address
And then
it.
this man
she
raped a
addressed it,
child.
and that she, it's like, yeah, I mean, well, child rape aside, we have to deal with Chaperone in this tooth that she has ever since she got famous. She thinks she's better than people to tell them to leave her alone and not take pictures when she doesn't want it to be taken. That's what's important, and I would like a list of that. I want the list to be all the times that she has snapped at paparazzi.
It's more important.
It's so much more important.
Guys.
It's insane that they can even exist. Like, I don't even understand how we talk about anything else. If you haven't done an Epstein deep dive, I know it's a little too late.
Oh, I've done it.
You, like, not you. I know you have, but based on like
No.
for you listening at home, guys. I am scared to even say the name because I might get murdered.
We're dead.
We're literally dead.
This is our last episode. Call her daddy's over.
It is true. Like, I love that you just said it because I
Right.
had
to disappear.
I've had that realization the past couple weeks of like,
No.
why is this a headline?
It is.
What's going on?
It is so shocking the way that women are reprimanded in comparison to what is actually fucking happening
Oh,
in the
you
world.
do
You're
get
like,
to.
how? We cannot keep fucking doing this. Women, if you look in the comments, it's just fucking women tearing other women down. It's you
Can't anymore.
let's redirect our fucking
Please,
energy.
Let's stop
Men are
commenting.
laughing at us.
Stop reading
Okay,
comments.
wait.
I want to stop reading comments.
Wait.
It's really hard. But comment culture, I talk about this all the time, but I have to say,
Dude.
like, I'm so sick of it. Like, it is literally destroying art. Like, the fact that people...
This
Because
is
even
such
when
a thing
I'm
about-
watching something, I will read the comments before I watch it just to see how I should feel about it. Do you ever do that?
Yes,
I hear that.
How do other... And it colors how you watch it. And you're a savvy
Completely.
consumer. So what are dumb people doing? They're just going off of what the comment is.
Oh,
it's so
and
fucking
stay
dangerous.
It's really bad.
I don't even know the last time I consumed anything without finding some kind of review about it before, like feeling, how
No,
should I
you're
feel going
right.
into this?
It's
Like,
true.
I need to know.
People on TikTok have talked about how there's people who only the minute you scroll, you just open the comments. So you get like a brief analysis of what's going on. But all these people are like sick in the fucking head.
The sickest people
Power,
ever. I've
yeah.
never commented anything
Sure,
except
those
like
are bad
fire
guys.
emojis and like first queen or like slut. Like
Slut.
only telling another girl she looks hot is the only thing I would ever comment. And like, I guess Life of the Showgirl was the last thing I consumed, where there was no reviews out yet, and I'm just consuming it without comments and like
you don't
just-
know. And then you open TikTok and you're like, oh, I guess
and
maybe
then-
people didn't like the album.
exactly. And then you're like, am I wrong for
all right.
that? But I think this is the
Someday.
last pure like thing that
We just need it to blow up.
I'm just like, I just don't want any more comments.
No, I know. Now we just
But
can't
then
read
people
any.
get so mad if you disable them. They're so mad.
Oh my.
Let's talk about your
Investigate
fucking
why.
special.
Yes, please.
We're like, wait, so one more thing on Epstein. So I mean, you bring out a full
Ready
fucking
to punch.
Pizza. Why are they always talking about pizza and like cream cheese?
pizza.
And stay down.
No.
The fucking coach.
Gonna get
The fucking blurs. Like why are we? What's going on?
We need some.
But it's over. Like we've all. It's
over.
like people don't talk about it.
It's over. It's so true.
They
It's
read
over.
it. They checked off that list. They checked it twice.
They're like,
Gonna find out who's naughty or a psychopath, and we're moving on.
and they're like, got it. Okay, him. Anyways, good girl. Let's bring some
Good girl.
positivity.
Okay, yes, my special good girl.
If we are alive by the time this is released,
I want to make it clear. I do not want to self harm. I have no suicidal thoughts. If anything happens to me, I was murdered.
someone is gunning for us.
Yeah.
But I'm not cutting this out. We're an example, Nikki. Today.
But Google the stuff we said.
Yeah. But
Like those keywords.
get that
Like,
on your algo.
You're not getting it in like MSNBC or whatever. Like you need to like look at
pizza,
the, like,
cream cheese.
Yes, like the people, the Reddit. Go to Epstein Reddit.
Just Google cream cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Your new special, good girl.
Yeah.
How did you decide that name, and like, what can you tell us about it?
I decided on the name because it's a joke I have about like the porn I consume. I really like when there's like a guy who's being almost like a coach kind of person that's like making a girl do something really whorish that she's kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. And he's like, you can do it. Like, and then she does it. And he's like, good girl. And that's like always when I'm like, I climax is when the guy is like praising the girl.
What do you search for that?
I search gangbang. I know that's not what you want me to say, but it's true. Gangbangs, forced orgasms.
Forced orgasm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where a girl's tied up and like, and I really like that because I have a hard time orgasming because I feel like it's just like so embarrassing and it's like a loss of control that I don't like because I like to be in control. And so I've always felt like orgasms were hard for me because I was like, I just look so stupid. I don't want to look like it's just it's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I would try to push them down and not have them. And so I discovered this genre of forced orgasm where a girl's like tied up and like wants it, but the guy's like making her come, and she's like, it's like almost too much, and then she comes a bunch, and then he says, "Good girl," and then it's not her fault that she looks stupid. He like did
Do
it.
you use the same video?
No, I honestly need new stuff. Sometimes I'll like repeat after like a year. I'll be like, oh, I kind of remember this one, but I don't know how it ends. But let me guess. It's
this was filmed during the last leg of your like what headlines are going to come.
I'm so sorry. It's like
what did we do today?
I don't know why I'm like this.
You filmed this during the last leg of your tour, and you did it in your hometown in front of your friends and family.
Yes.
Is that like harder to do? Like, or are you like, you bitches will fucking laugh?
No, it's much harder because like growing up, I think, when I was in high school, I always wanted to be like the popular girl. I felt like unseen. I felt quiet. I felt like, oh God, these people don't even know my potential, and they never will know it because I wasn't like, I would audition for plays. I would never get like, I would audition for like the Diary of Anne Frank, and I would think I was going to get Anne Frank, and I would get like Jewish townsperson B. Like I was always like way under what any like I would think. So I was like not being shown any reason why I would ever be successful, and I had this secret dream of like I want to be on TV. So there's a part of me that is like, look at what I did, but like there's this other thing of like I just project them being like, this isn't that good, like almost like seeing the real me. So there's this like kind of and also I don't feel like I'm a star. Like I don't, as much as I know that I've earned this status and like other people might see me that way, I really don't think it's like, I can think of a million reasons, excuses for why it happened, and I'm like, I feel imposter syndrome. So there is a part of me that feels like stupid, like making all these people come to this big theater and like to give a standing ovation, and they're like, girls I take Pilates classes with, or like my hairdresser, or like girls I went to high school with. It's like kind of embarrassing. But overall, like I loved it because they're just so supportive, and they are excited that someone made it, and like she's bringing this home, and like she lives here, and they can tell that like that I don't think I'm better than it. Like I think they really get that I don't think I'm hot shit, that I like am the girl that they knew, and that's, I think I get that feedback.
I'm so excited to have everyone watch your special because I also think like you are right when you were saying like you are a conductor of storytelling through the beginning, middle, and end, and like we've watched you at the Golden Globes. You've done such a phenomenal job. Like when I went this year and I was sitting in this, first of all, I was like stressed for you because it is like I think that you make it look easy, but I can only imagine before you get on that fucking stage, you have every fucking A-lister in that room staring at you, wanting you to like lightly stumble on like the joke that's about them, or like not maybe hit it. Like they don't want you to fail, but like
they just don't want me to make a joke.
Right, exactly.
They just want to get through on stage, but you also kind of want to be acknowledged because you're a celebrity and you like are a big deal and you have an ego. So it's very interesting.
I give you all of the flowers because it's like the pressure that is put on you, like you said, to land the joke, to go out there, execute, timing with everything that you do. Like you've done such an incredible job, and it's really been awesome to watch your career rise.
I love that my career can have different facets where it's like I can be a freak on the stage at live shows and in my stand-up, and then I'm like more wholesome on TV, like because I am both. I am a wholesome person.
Okay, you have rain.
I'm a wholesome girl with lots of holes.
Isn't that what wholesome means? Nikki Glazer, thank you so much for coming on Call Her Daddy.
Thank you so much for having
honor.
me. You're amazing.
Know your limits.
Double KO. That's 3.
We are in the front. Prepare yourselves. Far too simple a victory. My aim is true. Victory belongs to Wakanda.
Double KO.
You have brought shame upon yourself.
Perfect range is clear.
We are in the front. Prepare yourselves.
Double
Guide my
kill.
spear.
That's 3.
Far too simple a victory.
Wow, 4 in a row.
But this is like exactly how much would be.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Shadows. Yeah. Yeah, buff Buck. Buff all these. You can buff any character I'm about to play for good. Oh, Warlock shouts out.
My senses are sharp,
Bad.
and my claws are ready.
Ooh, wait.
Outmatched from the start.
Ooh.
Our prey is in the open.
Roles and responsibilities change. What, bro?
Double kill.
1 hostile down.
That's 3.
First quarter.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Shongwet Shigon.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
The 9 tails end. Ancestral power.
Unbelievable.
Ground pound.
Hostile down.
Cue that. Wasn't trying to lose.
I sense them. Close. The fox claims its due.
Just one.
The hunt continues.
Personal achievement, yeah. 936 hertz. Not very bad.
Watch hit movies and TV shows on YouTube.
Exactly.
Stream DTF St. Louis now.
You introduce your
I
buddy
know.
to DTF St. Louis.
Double
Ooh.
kill.
He goes on the site Penguins of Dead.
I want to know more.
We always want to know more.
Had you ever discussed leaving your husband?
What's going on out here?
Get HBO Max and more streaming channels
Throw everything out.
to watch your favorites on YouTube.
1 hostile down. Let's run. I sense them. Close.
Double kill.
Go through.
How about L2 to grab that? Good. Gotta wait for the tails. Oh, won't even let you L2.
Outmatched from the start. Ancestral power.
Double
Oh,
kill.
you're close. What a card.
That's 3.
1 hostile
Okay.
down.
Freaking him up.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Change active. Go through. Outmatched from the start.
Here's how he.
I sense them. Close.
Climb! Tell me foxes can't climb. Maybe, well, not white foxes. Yeah, white foxes dig. You're Jackson, all foxes.
The fox awakens.
Yeah, that's all hot, I think.
청우의 시간.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Triple strike, clean and precise. Our prey is in the open.
It's tough. Yeah, all the characters that can climb the heck over that freaking wall. Star-Lord? Storm.
Somewhere in the
Laddie
world is a little girl like I once was. I fight for her.
I see that actually.
They rode the lightning.
Flip.
No pleasure in that, but it had to be done.
Four.
Double KO.
Struck down.
That's 3.
Enemy in front of us.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Down. Let's end this quick.
If I could even. Oh, man. What? Get one. It was that.
I bring thunder.
What's wrong?
Feel the thunder. I bring thunder.
Maybe this is just because I'm not totally good. Freaking bless you.
I'll make them regret.
Big part. You make them better, yeah.
You never stood a chance.
Yeah.
I was born ready.
Can't block ready for it.
Taste cold steel.
Oh.
Double KO. That's 3.
That was too easy. The hunt is on.
Cool. I hate it. Cheater mode, give me cheater mode. Ooh, ooh.
You
Exactly.
never stood a chance.
Double KO.
Our next victims.
Yeah, my aim's actually getting bad, but yeah, I watch it tour.
Was that it?
Hit him
Really?
in the freaking head.
Double KO.
Game caught him.
That's 3.
Yeah, they have Team Fortress 2.
Wow, 4 in a row.
That was too easy.
5. That's amazing.
Born ready. I'm cutting in. Was that it? I was born ready. I'm cutting in.
Double KO.
1,000 gods! I was born ready.
That's 3.
Now look, our next victims.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Slice and dice.
5.
is on.
That's amazing.
Slice and dice.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Back up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what did he teach you?
Really?
Come on.
Slice and dice. Open season. Hell yeah. Slice and dice.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to stay down.
Dude, playing Claw is so exhausting. It's
I was born.
but it's just usually I survive longer.
I'm cutting in.
Personal achievement frequency. Yeah.
Here they come. The hunt is on.
Exactly. Right, because it's better. Hit it. Right, exactly.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Next time, put up a fight. I'm cutting in.
Shot.
Silver bullet. Taste cold steel.
How does that do no damage?
That was too easy. Silver bullet.
You work now. Yeah, if I get a nice piece of stuff.
Double KO.
Open season.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Wow, 4 in a row.
You might want to stay down. Here they come.
Get about
5. That's amazing.
care about it first. If I had
6 in a row. Way to go.
That was too easy.
maybe that's why.
Unbelievable.
Dude, this does so much damage. It's basically a lightning bolt. How many shots do it? Yeah, mom. Yeah, 8 shots. Right.
You might want to stay down.
Double KO. That's 3.
Bottomless fucking no, freaking that close.
You never stood a chance.
Flick shots are better.
Double KO.
Snack time already?
That's why Blade's actually on.
That's 3.
Spider-Man. Oh, Miles Morales.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Was that it? Really?
Where's freaking...
Double KO. That's 3.
Hell yeah.
It's nice and cool. Shout out. Shout out. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Khonshu guides me, just not always in the right direction.
That's what I'm saying. Onk's equal to or greater than crosses. I mean, it has a cross in there.
Double KO.
Can I move this?
Vengeance is mine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be right there. So I'm gonna. Oh, what? How many arms? Okay, what is this? Jump assist. Force it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you get. Nasty. Wait.
A gift from Khonshu. Vengeance is mine.
30th. Oh, yeah, freaking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Roaring Man.
On your toes, here they come. Rise and fall. Vengeance is served.
Double KO.
Yeah, it's Trapper here. Whoa, the third hit?
That's 3.
I am the light in the darkness.
What to do, yeah.
A gift from Khonshu. The power of the moon. On your toes, here they come.
Double kill.
Oh, it's random?
That's 3.
Thank you very much.
Wow, 4 in a row.
This was Khonshu's will.
Sir. Oh. What the hell?
I am the light in the darkness. Thank you
It's a
very
mystery.
much.
Who's he made? Yeah, don't get hurt.
On your toes, here they come. Vengeance is mine. Thank you very much.
You only get one of per. No, 2. Oh, what? What's the options? Go on. Double. Oh. That's the whole kit. That's all you're. That wouldn't be powerful.
Get up. I'm not done. Thank you very much. On your toes, here they come.
Like when you do like that, Yuki.
Rise and fall.
Whatever that means. I need a.
I am the light in the darkness. Rise and fall.
Yeah, I'm actually keep doing this. Yeah, no, if I could reconstitute that. Right where he is?
A gift from Khonshu. Khonshu sees all.
Hey.
Rise and fall. On your toes, here they come.
Pause. Whips.
A gift from Khonshu. Rise and fall. Khonshu never rests.
Double kill. That's 3.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
On your toes, here they come.
Okay, so they're hit scan.
Vengeance is served. A gift from Khonshu.
Smart to do that. Practice makes practice.
Rise and fall. This was Khonshu's will.
I wish you could kind of move laterally a little better.
Thank you very much.
Can't be.
There, ahead, I found them. I am the light in the darkness.
Double kill!
Oh.
That's 3!
Rise and fall.
Just riding a bunch of bikes.
Wow, 4 in a row!
The power of the moon.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
Thank you very much.
Unbelievable!
This was Khonshu's will. On your toes, here they come.
You see that? Why is he all the way on the walls?
A gift from Khonshu.
Double KO!
Rise and fall. Good night.
Oh, if you're unlimited, yeah.
Thank you very much. On your toes, here they come. Thank you very much.
Damn. Dude, okay, yeah. It's like a full.
Vengeance is served. Rise and fall.
Yeah, I wonder where the Moon Knight is. Freaking giant onks in.
Double KO!
On your toes, here they come.
That's 3!
Get up, I'm not done. Thank you very much.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Freaking one. Is this a strategist? It's a strategist.
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind. How embarrassing. Priceless.
What the? Wait, why can't I move back? Oh, what?
that, dear.
Double KO.
I just wish the characters were faster in this game. It's just a little slow.
Ah, look who's here.
Like, do we have all day?
Exquisite.
Hold on, huh? Get the drone side. Only halfway.
You were beneath me.
How does that work? How was I not being? Oh, that's right. That's still steady.
Did you even train for this?
Double KO. That's 3.
The freaking melee is giving me.
You deserved that, dear.
Yeah, definitely.
Some uninvited. Now that's white clean mind control.
Double KO.
Sorry.
That's 3.
Gone and already forgotten. Priceless.
I suck at Mario Kart, sorry.
Exquisite. You were beneath me.
Double KO. That's 3.
I'm gonna take a snake because I can. Okay. Double D. Oh.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. I want to get into everything. I want to talk about your record, by the way, debuting number 3 in the Billboard chart. Luck or something. I want to talk about you playing Madison Square Garden. I want to talk about you doing all this stuff. First off, how's it, fam? How's everybody?
Oh my God, chaotic as ever, but the best.
Yeah, that's it.
We're having fun.
Yeah, what are they into now? What do they watch at home?
Oh well, you know we have fans. We have a teenager, and then we have a 2-year-old and 2 in between. So it's a lot of different things. It depends on the time of day, really.
Okay.
In the morning, we're heavy into Bluey.
Yeah.
We're really.
That's unbelievable.
It's a great show. Honestly, sometimes I feel like it's soothing for our teenagers. He's like gets kind of enthralled in it.
Yeah,
I get it. It's like peaceful.
Oh, I watch it when the kids aren't home.
Yeah, it's good for dogs too.
Again, that one made me cry.
Peppa Pig can really get under my skin.
No. Okay. Too much?
It's not that it's not a sweet show. It's just like,
you've been through it.
You know, in your family, do you like, I'm like, oh, daddy's going to take you to school. Oh, brother's here. Oh, so, like, and so every time Peppa Pig's playing, I just hear, Brother George!
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist.
Matt appreciates that.
No, of course he does not appreciate that.
You know?
No.
The accents just live in my head.
Everyone in your family, though, are they musicians?
Maybe cause to say you're gay.
You are, your husband is.
Yeah, I mean, as much as 4 and 7-year-olds think they're not like fun. Like, they can really, you know, they can really get down to some like cacti and some Demon Hunter. Yeah.
And do they listen to mom's music?
They love my music.
Yeah.
It's very. It's we play music on this.
This is actually sketchy cute.
Me too.
Okay, great. So we just play it on Alexa, and it's not when I get to it first, we'll put on like Squeeze or like Brown and like anything that we love and grew up with and try to instill. And if we put it on,
you had that coming.
They'll just listen and not be respectful. I think they're just happy that they're straight up like the whole entire day.
K-pop.
Yeah, or like it's raining tacos.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, it's raining tacos.
It's absolutely perfect.
God, that always comes on. Yes, that's
or
a big hit.
Chicken
Yeah.
Unlucky for you.
I love
I'm talking baloney.
It's not okay. But you know what? Like love
Who's the one that you love? Like,
you had that coming.
Go Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza.
That was our era.
Oh, yeah, maybe. McDonald's,
Kentucky Fried Chicken and pizza.
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and pizza.
Why are we here? Why did we?
You was out of your league.
Project song stuck in my head, and I worked so hard as a child to remember the. Flaky Tender.
That was good.
Still in there.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're like, what tangent are they on?
No.
Yeah.
You had that coming.
Everyone, I have so many things they just like ask you about Lizzie McGuire. Is what they're saying. Favorite. You are the greatest. Lizzie McGuire was one of my all-time faves, and I was probably way to love it.
You was out of your league.
People love it, and it holds up, and you are so great. Yes.
What can you watch Lizzie McGuire?
But Hillary Duff.
The Disney.
Your Lizzie McGuire?
You're right. Oh, the show.
You were
Right.
You haven't enjoyed that a little too much.
I remember that.
When they were spies, they were like twin sister spies.
It's so cute.
They were like the I had on video, guys, my VHS. And I was obsessed with the Olsen twins. I'm about to drop a lot of names. Okay, I met the Olsen twins at Harry Potter's birthday party. Dating. It was like I arrived, I've made it. Both of the Olsen twins.
You're both my favorite. They are the coolest.
But also, love her twins at all. It's not when she turned into the liquid and like floated under the door.
Yes.
Flying on like
this explains it. Oh yes, must have been hard. Fantastic. Well, everything on the internet obviously lives forever, and people are going through a photo that you did in your Lizzie McGuire days that was just confusing to some people.
Was out of your league.
And it's you with a bunch of orange peels. And no one can explain why. Yes, it's a strange term. Yes.
Okay.
Now, how does this make any sense? Do you remember this, and where were you?
Whoa.
And why?
How do I do that?
It
What?
is real that everything lives forever on the internet, and I have grown up with every page that I'm on lives forever on the internet. I dropped this up, and I was like, it's just unfortunate that like nobody else gets blamed except for the person that's like the subject.
Yeah.
Because who's gonna blame? Who knows who took this picture? No one cares.
No, were they like, let's do a crazy one.
Did a squirrel do this, and we like came up with
Usually right.
Yeah, look at this artwork. Yeah.
What is happening? Were those for me? Is it a sound? It's so strange. Why am I? This is called a child actor.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? I'll do it. Orange is on the floor. Right? It's so concerning.
Made me laugh. Just oranges tossed at you.
Right.
Just the oddest thing ever. I thought it'd be fun if we could answer some questions that fans have. Because we want to talk about the album, first of all, luck or something, but we also have questions from all of your fans that sent stuff into tonight's show.
Every one of them?
Yes, every single one of your fans. And I thought if you could answer maybe 3, it'd be kind of fun.
Okay, just
Okay. Question 1. Your favorite on-screen love interest? Name, Cinderella Story, Dan Humphrey, Gossip Girl, Paolo, Lizzie McGuire movie. This is a buzzy question. I know who I'm going to.
Okay, I'm very curious to know who you're going to get.
Yeah, I'm going to This circle.
I don't want to look.
All right. No.
I don't know. Like, the audience really just skewed my... You can stick to it. I just watched it with my daughter, and it's embarrassing. She always wants to watch it. I'm going to say Chad Michael Murray.
That is actually right.
The bleachers.
Yeah.
The slow walk up the bleachers.
It's
like,
right?
I know. And the raindrop, I was like, wow, this is romantic.
All right, good. I like it. Question number 2, favorite 2000s Hillary Duff commercial. Is it Think Before You Speak, PSA?
Just who Gambit would look
Is it the Disney Channel commercial where you drew the... Oh, wow. Where you drew the ears, or is it, well, that's my life? Ad.
Do you see the slowed down version of That's My Life where I look completely wasted?
No, but why would anyone do that to you?
It's so funny. I'm like, well, that's my life.
Oh my god.
Like 14 cocktails later, she's not okay. Why is there a belt around my neck?
What is happening?
Okay. This is a really, really tough one.
Wow, 4 in a row.
PSA.
Really?
That is very good advice.
Oh, really? Oh, good. I love that.
That wasn't going to be your choice.
I like just the Mickey ears. Just, you had a magical.
Well, it was the not giving you thing where, you know.
No.
Did you see this? Where I was like, tired of this day.
I'm tired.
Tired of this day.
Before we get to question number 3, I want to talk to you about your album and this tour. Are you excited about this? I mean, this is a big deal. You're playing 2 nights at the Garden. You're going all over the place. It's a big deal.
It's a really big deal.
You get nervous before you do these giant arenas?
Well, I haven't done a giant arena for me in 20 years. So I'm going to be like really nervous, really sweaty.
The Lucky Me Tour.
The Lucky Me Tour, and I feel extremely lucky. I think, you know, being so far removed from music, I haven't put an album out in 10 years. I didn't tour that record, so this is like, you just never know how people are going to receive you.
But people want it. People loved it. I mean, we were so happy that you did it.
Yeah.
It's all great. Also, I mean, we want more. Is there another album coming out? What can we say? Would you do more?
Jimmy, take it easy.
I'm sorry.
Kids at home. I still have to, be at my time. No, I think, of course. I mean, I've lived with this record for almost 2 years, so I'm really ready for the next. And there'll be a deluxe, so we'll do that. And yeah, I'm in it now.
Right,
I'm in the cycle.
All right. Well, now knowing this, here's my 3rd question. Which dance routine do you still remember to this day? Is it the one from Cadet Kelly?
No.
Is it What Dreams Are Made Of? Or is it With Love? With Love? I know that
You resurrected the With Love dance.
I love that you did that, though. It was all over the place. It blew up. It was super fun. I was wondering if you could maybe teach me some moves from With Love. All right, here we go.
Okay, you want me to slowly, like...
Yeah, well, for me, definitely.
Okay, we're going to drag your hand across your chest. Then we're going to sit. We're driving the car, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
It's good.
And we're going to go foot.
Okay.
And then
2.
this one first. Okay, and then you're going to knock your knees in. There we go. Now we're throwing our head to the side. Twist your arms up. Push your butt out. Let's go. Sit. Let's go. Sit.
With the TV debut of her song, Roommates, her new album, or something. Once again, Hillary!
Double KO. That's 3.
Found me someone to fight. Just Oh, quel dommage. My waterfall. My waterfall. Maybe cars just ain't your game.
Double kill!
Shuffle up.
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Enjoy that a little too much.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
My waterfall. Just who Gambit was looking for. Shuffle up. Maybe cars just ain't your game. You was out of your league.
What the hell was that, bro? Sorry.
Shuffle up. Maybe cars just ain't your game.
Double kill!
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Roommates.
Gambit enjoyed that a little too
Double
much.
kill! That's 3!
Roommates. Oh,
Wow, 4 in a
future
row!
chirping right now.
5! That's amazing!
Oh, quel dommage.
6 in a row! Way to go!
That was so crazy.
Unlucky for you. Just who Gambit was looking for. You know you had that coming.
Okay.
Adobe Acrobat, Eugene's home base, collaborate within a...
Make sure to buy YouTube Premium. It's dope.
Was acting always
I have
like
it too.
a dream of yours since an early age?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I wanted to do everything, and I thought I was going to do everything. When I was 6, I was really into politics, and Obama
Oh wow!
got inaugurated
At
that year.
6?
Yeah, so I would write him letters. Hey, loved your work. Can I come to the White House? Pretty much. Yeah, he never responded to me. And then I started writing Oprah because I saw a photo of them together in a magazine. And I was like, hey, Oprah, I know you know Obama. He's not getting back to me.
I know you know Obama, man.
Yeah.
Plug me.
Big bro, it's living big bro. What the? That's the Sonic.
What up, fam? This is Big Bro with Kid Cudi, a Wave original presented by Adobe Acrobat. I'm your Big Bro Scott, reporting live from the attic of my mom. This week, we're talking to my close friend, Jenna Ortega. She's a global superstar and an insanely talented actress and one of the dopest people I know. Jenna talks about all her iconic roles, her favorite obscure movies, and writing letters to Barack Obama. So kick back, vibe out. See you on the other side. Jenna,
Scott.
welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
You know, the last time we saw each other was a couple months ago. We had dinner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but
we
we
did.
first met when I did X, when we did X in 2021.
Yeah.
Was that February?
Just realized it's pretty much this time 5 years ago.
Yeah.
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 Which feels insane to say.
I know, and now we're family.
I love that job and I love that project so much, but everyone on that was just so good and lovely and wonderful that
They were.
Yeah, for these relationships to last is so nice.
Well, you know, one thing that I noticed when I first met you is you seem very wise beyond your years. You know, like you've been here before. Like this is your second or third pass on Earth. And like, have you always been like this? Like, because I find that like most young actors that start off really young, there's a maturity that they have that most kids don't. You know what I mean? Because you have this career and you have to come to work and you have to do the work and all those things. But like, yeah, like I was curious, like, have you always been that way?
Yeah, it feels kind of weird to say it about myself, but it was something that I was told very, very early on. I was 6 or 7 and, you know, trying to give my mom life advice, or if there was a party or something happening at the house, I was sitting talking to the doctors and trying to make them laugh, you know, so it's funny because I think I've gotten older and gotten worse, but I was a really good conversationalist when I was younger, very extroverted, and yeah, I kind of always knew what to say, and then you get older and you get in your head about things, and you get approached by life and whatnot. But it's fair enough to say about child actors, and I think sometimes it's a touchy subject. Actually, not with me, just generally in the community, because you're so young and you're working with adults. That's your life. You have a career. You have responsibility. You're not out going to every birthday party.
Right.
You know, you're missing sport events and things like that. My parents did a good job at balancing that and making sure I still was. But I think sometimes the responsible nature of these young people comes off as wisdom, and it's not. It's just experience, and you can learn from your experiences. That's the only way you grow.
Right.
But I think it's just being a true professional.
Yeah. And just having that understanding at a very young age.
Yeah. Some of these kids could go out and speak like, you know, they're 45 on set and understand the camera and their positioning, and then, you throw them in a birthday party and they lose all sense of self.
Right.
You know, it's their habitat.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, how is it when you know, get approached for a role? How do you decide what your next project is? Like, what do you look for, and are there things that you haven't done yet that you want to do in the future?
It varies, and I think, truthfully speaking, I only really understood in this last year of my life what I see for myself or what I want for myself. I think starting so young and not having any connection to Hollywood or this, you know, my small town in the desert. None of us knew what we were doing. I was told from a very early age, you have to say yes to everything, you have to do everything. You have to kind of build this resume and show that you're trustworthy, and you never know when it's going to stop. And once the jobs stop coming in to keep them going is difficult.
Yeah.
So I felt like this need to be, yes, you know, to anything that came my way.
Just do it all.
Exactly, but I feel really fortunate to be in a position in my career right now. I'm so grateful, where, you know, maybe I could start being a bit more decisive. And again, I'm still kind of in this weird transitional phase because I'm known for playing this teenager on Netflix. Really, I love the character, but a lot of people, when that's what you're seeing, I think, you know, maybe you think you can play in a schoolgirl costume.
Yeah.
So it's been like, okay, how do you keep a movie career going outside of that? And that's kind of my priority. So
yeah, you are a grown-ass woman.
It's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so when it comes to choosing the roles, what I try to do is I really want original stories out there. I really want people to see something new and interesting and give life to, you know, newer artists. I've worked with a lot of first-time directors, and also very experienced directors. It's just kind of been a balance of, okay, I'll do an indie here and then maybe I'll do a big one here.
Yeah.
You're into action, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a big action fan. I'm really more into horror. Horror is like my thing. But I love a good action movie. My favorite action movie is Arnold Schwarzenegger's The Commando.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oh my God. It's the most ridiculous. And I actually want Arnold to come on the podcast. Arnold, I'm going to be reaching out soon because I need you to talk about this movie. But it's just so ridiculous. Like there's scenes where like there's like a stunt and like you can clearly tell that it's like a doll. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. And it's so ridiculous. And I just have so many questions about this movie. For those of you that don't know about Commando, it's pretty much about this dude he used to be in the military. He's retired now. He's chilling on a mountain with his daughter, right? And basically, some dudes kidnap his daughter, and like he just is like hell bent on getting her back. So he goes and just kills a bunch of people to like rescue her.
So this is where Taken got its inspiration.
Exactly. It's all recycled, you know. Was acting always like a dream of yours since an early age?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I wanted to do everything, and I thought I was going to do everything. When I was 6, I was really into politics, and Obama got inaugurated. Yeah, so I would write him letters. Hey, loved your work. Can I come to the White House? Pretty much. And he never responded, and
Obama was good.
I used to think it was like a crush of some sorts, but I just wanted his job. Like, I wanted to go to the White House to get an understanding of, okay, the Oval Office is going to be my space. This is I need to familiarize myself with codes and whatnot. Yeah, he never responded to me. And then I started writing Oprah because I saw a photo of them together in a magazine. And I was like, hey, Oprah, I know you know Obama. He's not getting back to me.
I know you know Obama, man.
Yeah.
Love me.
And I would give them to my mom, but because no one replied, and fair enough, they're busy, I'm like, I wonder if she kept those, or I don't know, I have to ask her. But anyway, thought I was going to be the president. That wasn't working out. And then I thought I was going to be an astronaut. That seemed really difficult and long run. I needed something that was instant. And then for a long time when I was younger, I thought that all TV was reality TV.
Okay.
So I thought, wow, this is insane. I can't believe there's cameras everywhere around the world, and they're catching these moments and putting music behind it, and it's becoming this thing. So I'd go out into my room, and I would act out these little scenes trying to get on the TV, and I'd run over to turn on the TV, and maybe on the TV, and oh, God. And then I watched Man on Fire with my older sister.
That's my shit. I love that movie.
So good.
Such a great film.
So good.
Yeah.
Denzel, since then, has been,
you
know, Dakota 2, and my sister mentioned Dakota's name. And I said, that's not her name. And, you know, my sister was like, yeah, she's an actress. I went home and I was like, best actors of all time. And, you know, looking up these things, and then I realized it was a job where you could do everything. And that, I just knew, okay, that's the one for me. But I was 6.
Yeah.
I said something when I was 6, and I'm still doing it, which is kind of weird. But I feel really lucky to have found it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's where, you know, it usually starts to happen at that age. You start to, like, imagine, oh, what it's going to be like when I get big, right?
Yeah.
And, like, for me, the movie that triggered everything for me to want to be an actor was Stand By Me. You know what I mean? I was literally watching this movie thinking, like, these kids are fucking pretending on a grand scale, and they're getting paid for it. Like, this looks awesome, you know? Yeah. And, like, ever since then, I always wanted to get into it, but coming from Cleveland, it just seemed impossible, and music just seemed like the more realistic goal, you know what I mean? But my earlier dreams of wanting to act started when I was a kid, too, you know?
I didn't realize I was so young.
Really, I started to formulate, like, what I wanted to do as an adult, like, at a very young age. Like, for a while, I wanted to be a cartoonist up until I was 16. Like, from the third
Guys
or
who just
fourth
showed their
grade
stupid
up until high
faces.
school, I wanted to do cartoons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I had this wacky idea to be a rapper, and that kind of took over, you know?
Fair enough.
But it's all these things, it's those early years in your life that are really important, you know, and what you experience and what you see, you know, and that's like with my daughter, that was one of the things that I made sure to do when she was young, is expose her to many different things, you know. And now she just wants to do it all. She wants to act. She wants to sing.
Yeah.
She plays volleyball now. She's the captain of her volleyball team. You know?
Captain. Okay.
Yeah. She's kicking ass.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
But you're right. I think it's so funny because we usually, maybe it's hard to say, and I don't want to generalize, but I feel like you do have the best understanding of yourself when you're so young.
Yeah, you do.
When, you know, because you're
and it's pure.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about all the other shit in the world that comes your way when you do these things. You're just like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know, when you get older, then you start to you see like, you know, the backlash or the ridicule of people that say, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that. And then you start to get discouraged, maybe, or you get in your head about things. When you're young, you don't think about that shit. You're just like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Turns into money and business and
when you're
livelihood. I remember when I was a teenager having that kind of conversation with my mom about, okay, well, do you want to do this in the long run? I'm going to support you regardless, but I don't know how stable it is, or, you know, because you're working job to job. And
and parents are always like, they worry for us.
Yeah.
Especially when we're like, oh, I want to do this really risky thing with my life. You know what I mean? I know my mom really had a hard time understanding that I wanted to move to New York City at 20 years old by myself and pursue music with no connections whatsoever, and I didn't know anybody in New York. You know, as a parent, you have to nurture your kids and like guide them and be supporters, even if they have the wackiest ideas and you might not even understand. You know what I mean? You have to kind of support and get behind it. You know, seems like your mom did that for you.
Yeah, my mom's incredible, especially because when I first started mentioning it, she didn't take it seriously because, you know, the week before I was president. And, you know, so it's just, okay, this is a phase, it's going to pass.
Yeah.
But I really latched onto this thing, and for years I was telling her, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And she kept saying, no, no, no. She had heard all these horror stories. You have an idea about this, you know, big Hollywood that's so unattainable, that doesn't make sense for you. We don't have that. I can't provide that. But she just wanted everyone to be happy, so everyone had their thing. You know, my brother had football, my sister had soccer, another brother had baseball. You know, that everybody had something that was designated to them. And I played soccer, and I did, you know, I really loved it. But she could tell that that was where my passion really lied, and she didn't want to crush me in any way.
Right.
And I feel so lucky because the older I've gotten and looking back on that, that's kind of a bizarre thing to do, to, you know, take headshots of your 9-year-old in the backyard with like flowers and send them to all of these agencies and, you know, trying to get her employed. It's such a weird, and in the industry itself, because it's so much more rejection than it is yes. She didn't want it to crush. I was very confident as a child. She didn't want to stomp on that or do. She just was really, really looking out for me. But yeah, she emphasized what was going to fulfill me, and she didn't think it was fair if I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but everyone else did. So she said, okay, we're only going to try this for a little bit. And I said, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to do like a commercial. Like I went in only wanting to do a commercial, and then it turned into movies, and then it turned into this big thing that I've been doing for over half my life now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we always laugh about it though. It's just a little bit longer. I'll just do this one job. You know? Which is sweet, yeah.
Oh, that's so dope. That's so dope. Who was the first artist that you were obsessed with? Music, actors? Like, I'm talking about somebody you were like, oh, I love this person.
I know there's people that I loved, but it's so weird because when I was younger, I didn't really have idols.
Yeah.
And I would be asked in interviews, oh, who do you look up to most? Or who do you know, and then there's like a great inspiration right now. And they all were incredible women. But I never had posters of anyone in my room. I never, you know, but I remember when I was younger and watching Carrie when I was early teenager, and I just thought Sissy Spacek was just the most interesting person ever. And I watched all of her movies, and I remember really loving her and thinking, oh, that's a great career, and that's a great actress, and she's got such a beautiful, interesting face. So she was really big to me. Obviously, Dakota was really big.
Next time, YouTube.
Music, it kind of